actually get some better lighting up in here because it is dull. Hello everybody, welcome to Just Bored, and today I want to be teaching you how I make my videos. And I only use a phone to make a video, so this, if you are only using a phone to make your videos, or like you want to know like how to make videos with just your phone, because usually people use like computers, very professional cameras, but I'm using my phone right now actually, and everything I do like on YouTube all comes from my phone. So I'll teach you how I do that to help you do your thing on YouTube. I also want to put out there that I am using Android, so that if you do have an Android and an iPhone, I don't know if it matters, maybe not the same apps, but yeah, I just want to put that out there. So the main app I use for my videos is InShot. I use that for cropping to get, because when you make a video, you really want to get like maybe like, well, I would say like 5 minutes to like 10 or 20 minutes, because you don't want it to be too short, nor you want it to be too long. Because if you have like a 30-minute video, I mean, there are YouTubers who get like thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of views, who are like, have like 55-minute videos, but I try to stick to like 10 to 20s. Sometimes I do like 5-minute videos, like little clips, like that. 5 minutes is like montage, and I try to get the main tricks or something that I'm doing on a skateboard or something, and I try to get all like the main things, because you don't want just like drone files. Like on the on the one video I had, it took me an hour, like there's an hour to put on there, and I just took out like almost all the fails I did, because you have to shorten it up, and I still had other main parts, so I try to get those in first, and then I worried about the hard part that I did on the skateboard, which that video was the Ollie challenge gone wrong. That was the last video I made, which was like 6 days ago, 7 now, but I want to get a video on today because I've not been able to get outside at all, so that's why it's so long. So anyways, I also use it for music, because they do make their own music, like they make this one. That's pretty good. And then they have this one. This one. And also, you could have your own filters for the music. So you could have this song with this filter. I look like a friggin' idiot right now. I'm just like, whoa. Here's unedited. Wow, that sounds really, that sounds so good. I look like an idiot right now. I use that for music, and you could also use your own music, which is really cool. So like if you get your music from your computer, you could seriously just take your computer files that you got the music from, and you take your USB, plug it into your phone, and switch all those files to your phone, and then they'll automatically go to InShot. And if there are videos that go to your phone, like I don't know if you could actually make videos go to your phone, but I never did that. I get the music myself on an app to get music. It's a music downloader app, and I use that usually. So if it is a video going to your phone, because I don't know how it works, then I also have this other app that's called Video to Music, and you seriously just put you put your video in, and then you title it, and then it will make your video turn into just audio, no video, which is really helpful. And because I did used to do that, but I only used it 3 times, and I'm like, nah. So I just have it just in case. And I also use something called Video Shop, which is how I get my transitions, because with InShot you can't get transitions, so I try to get transitions using that, like fade to black, fade to white, pause on black, and all that stuff. Another thing that people have struggles with, which I had struggles with, is that when you make a video, like you don't do anything to it, like as in, how do I put this? if you go, like, when you make a video, you're gonna have this little thing right. See this? I think it's right there. It should be right here. There's a little thing that says in shot. I think it's here. In shot, right there. Do you see that? Could be over here. It's it's on either side. I think it's on this side though. But the way you get rid of that thing, that stupid thing right there, it's so annoying because it gets in the shots, it gets distracting, and then people think, hey, you're like sponsoring them or something. No, you're not. So what you could do is just click on it and do watch ad, and then ta-da, it's all gone. You don't have to switch to Pro or anything like other apps, which is really cool. And yeah, that's how you get rid of that. Now thumbnails are extremely important. I don't know how I forgot this. Now I use something called Thumbnail Maker, which is you make thumbnails out of it, of course. You could use your own pictures, and they even provide pictures, which I don't really use that because they're like not the type of thing I do. Like it's like usually nature, so I don't use that. I use my own pictures, and what's also cool is that you can make pictures yourself. Now, if you're doing like a picture and you don't want the background of it, I have this other app called it's a cropping app, and you just trace around the image, and then it just takes it out, and there's no background. So when you put it on there, that would use if you would have a picture like this, if this were to be a picture, crop myself out and then put on a picture, like if it were to be a white background, stick that on there, there'd be no background around it. So it'd just be white and then me. So that's how that works. Hi Rascal, how you doing, bud? Ooh, Rascal, come over here. Hey Rascal, come up. Rascal. Say hi to. Oh yeah, my paws. Freaking cats. Oh man, oh. Rascal, I thought you were fine, but I forgot it rained. Don't look at me like that. You made me money. Got mud all over me. Now, as I was saying, I was talking about if I were to be a picture. So yeah, there's that, and then you could also add your own text. So if you look at my thumbnails, you can see all you could do. Now, what you really need, you really need to toy with it to get used to editing. Because even I'm not that good at making thumbnails. But when I get in the flow of things, like right now, I'm doing better on camera. So when I master that, I gotta start mastering thumbnails. I work really hard on those because it's really difficult to make a good thumbnail. Thumbnails are like, if someone's scrolling through and they're like, wow, that's a really good thumbnail. Like, I'm going to try to make a really good thumbnail for you to click on. You could have clicked on this video because of the thumbnail or the title. Another thing you need to know is title. Speaking of that, the title has to do with your whole entire video, but it can't be too boring. Like, you can't just say skateboarding video. If you're gonna make a skateboarding video, you would do like, just make one that's creative, like a certain thing that happened in the video, and just make that section pop out. Like if you were to fail, you would say like, skating accident maybe, something like that. And like you gotta really be creative when you make your titles, which I also need to work on, is making creative titles, which it's really hard to do all this. And I'm just glad I'm not doing this for money because I'd be like really sucking right now. Okay, I use Intro Maker. That is how I make my intros. That provides you music. But the kind of sucky thing about that app is that you can't get rid of their little icon thing that's like there. You'll see it. You probably saw it already in the start of the video. But yeah, I use Intro Maker, and that is a really good app. I just wish that they like had like a watch ad thing like how InShot has. So like just skip or get rid of that icon because you're not sponsored by them. So there's no point to, or like if you're to be sponsored, then yeah, keep it. But I'm not sponsored by them, so there's no point in me having it. So yeah, I don't really like that, but you gotta live with it. When you're using a phone, you gotta use what you got. But you could also make your own intro. You could use Video Shop and InShot to make your own intro and just keep that so that you don't have to deal with that. What I should probably do, but I'm not good at animating and all that kind of stuff. If you are good at that, hit me up, man. I'm down to make an intro. So, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I hope this did help you. If you have any questions about what I do to make videos, leave it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel. So, because I am at 4 subscribers right now, heck yeah, great. My view rate is like 5 views, because I checked that YouTube Studio really helps a lot. You could also, that's also where you put in your thumbnails, is through YouTube Studio. I'm kind of just all over the place. So I hope you guys watch beginning to end. So you make your thing, you click on your video, and then you push this little pen, and you push make or create your own thumbnail, and you just go through your gallery, pick it, and yeah, that's how you do it. You have to sign to your YouTube account, of course, to get that through. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope this did help you. And yeah, it's gonna be the end of the video. Goodbye.